air quality here in western Colorado has been improving over the last few days. And in Grand Junction right now, the air quality is looking pretty good, which is a great sign. We're going to continue to see that improvement continue as we go into tomorrow. And taking a look at the futurecast for surface smoke, we see a lot of those blues and those grays indicating those light smoke concentrations. So by the time we get to tomorrow morning, still looking at very light smoke, if we even have any in the area at all. I expect this to be on the spotty side, but futurecasts indicate that there could be some smoky spots, but if there is, it's definitely going to be light. But of course, nearest those fires, we're still going to see some of those thicker amounts of smoke. But for the rest of us, we're going to be seeing that smoke continue to clear out of here and see that air quality continue to improve. Now for our weather setup this week, we got this area of high pressure that's dominating a good part of the United States, and it's going to continue to expand in size and just really cover, like I said, most of the United States. Now we do have this low pressure system that's going to form, but it's not going to make it to our area. In fact, it's going to split, and we're going to see another area of low pressure form. This is off the coast of California there, but it's just going to dance around because of this area of high pressure. It could maybe help try to send some moisture in our direction and cause a few showers, but those will primarily be up in the mountains. So we're going to continue to stay dry as we head into this coming week. Now, the latest drought monitor that came out this past Thursday, not much improvement at all. Still seeing that extreme drought extending from the Grand Valley all the way out to Aspen, even north towards Steamboat Springs. Southwest Colorado, we got some moderate droughts and abnormally dry. We've seen some slight improvements there, but for the most part, we're looking at severe to extreme drought for most of western Colorado, so we can definitely use the rain. Now this week I expect us to primarily stay dry, but looking ahead to July 25th through July 29th, for us here in western Colorado, we're still looking at a below normal chance of precipitation. The Climate Prediction Center is giving the areas here in the light tan a 33% chance of below normal precipitation, and then those darker colors here a 40% chance of below normal precipitation during that time frame. And then beyond that time frame, even out toward August 2nd, we're seeing some slightly improved chances. The gray, that's where we have about a normal chances for some precipitation. And then the green, that's where we can see about a 33% chance of above normal precipitation. Now again, remember, normal is the average of a certain value, like say temperature or precipitation, for a certain time frame over the last 30 years. So we're looking at about 33% chance of above normal precipitation possibly as we head to the end of July and beginning of August. Our temperatures, they're also looking to be above normal also for near the end of July into early August. Looking at July 25th through July 29th, 60% chance here in the reds of above normal precipitation. And then out toward Utah, it's looking at a 50% chance of above normal temperatures, And then for July 27th through August 2nd, we're looking at 6% chance of above normal temperatures. So a lot of these hot temperatures are going to continue to persist through the end of the month, it looks like. Now we're going to see some showers form up in higher elevations as we head into tomorrow. This evening, those will fade, but starting around noon tomorrow, could maybe see a few spotty showers in the higher elevations, but primarily along the divide. So not a 0% chance for a lot of us, but still not a great chance nonetheless. Those will slowly come to an end in the evening once again, and we're going to see that same pattern even on Monday. Showers, thunderstorms forming around midday once again, primarily along the divide, and continuing throughout the afternoon before coming to an end in the evening on Monday. Low temperatures tonight are going to be in the 50s and the 60s, and tomorrow we're going to be under those mostly sunny conditions and seeing temperatures start off in the 80s around 10 a.m. and then increasing into the 90s for a lot of us in the afternoon. And those high temperatures are going to be the low 90s to the upper 90s with 97 degrees in Grand Junction, 99 in Delta, 92 in Montrose, and also 92 degrees in Cortez. Take a look at your 7-day forecast. It's going to be a hot one. Lots of high temperatures in the mid to upper 90s here in Grand Junction with those morning lows in the 60s. Take a look at Montrose. You're going to be in those low 90s pretty much for the entire week with those morning lows in the low 60s primarily. Also no rain in sight, just those sunny conditions and some clouds. Delta, you're looking at those mid to upper 90s and possibly some low 100s by the time Friday rolls around with morning lows in the low 60s. And then over in Cortez, looking at those low 90s with those morning lows hovering around the low to mid 50s.